Let's welcome next, running for Congressional District 6, Rebecca Parsons.
Hi, my name is Rebecca Parson, and I'm running for Washington's 6th Congressional District, which includes a little over half of Tacoma, all of the Olympic Peninsula, and all of Kitsap County. I have been fighting for progressive values for my entire life. I served as a human rights observer in a Zapatista community in Mexico. I've served as a court-appointed special advocate for kids in foster care. I'm a commissioner on the Tacoma Commission on Disabilities. And what I've seen as I've gone around my district is that even though our district has differences, we have rural areas, we have cities, national park, we share some common struggles. And that is that our representation in Congress has failed us. We have a corporate Democrat in Congress, the 9th most conservative Democrat in the House, who says that he's a national leader on getting money out of politics, but has taken $3 million from corporate PACs. Possibly needless to say, he does not support Medicare for all, the Green New Deal, or housing for all. I support all those things. I am the only candidate in the race who doesn't take corporate money. And as I go around and I hear about people's struggles, it just makes me so angry because they're avoidable. We can bail out Wall Street, we can invade other countries to enrich oil companies and enrich the military-industrial complex, but grandma in Kitsap County can't afford her meds. It's BS. I've also worked as a tenants' rights organizer, or volunteered as one, with the Tacoma Tenants Organizing Committee, and that formed out of a struggle when the Tiki apartment building in Tacoma was bought by an out-of-town developer so that he could renovate, triple the rent, and evict everybody. The people who were living there, because we have a for-profit housing system that exists not to house people, but to enrich developers, they were there because that was their only stop. There were people with disabilities, living on fixed income, people who faced discrimination because they had felonies and they couldn't find anywhere else. Since that building was evicted, 2 people have died. And so I have a friend as well who just told me yesterday, 2 friends of hers that got kicked out of their place, both blind, they've been homeless for 8 months. That's what happens when we have a political system that is run to benefit the 1% and the politicians who they prop up. And for me to hear from corporate Democrats like my opponent and so many others that I'm sorry, this is just the best we can do. I really care about it. Gosh, I'm so sorry. Well, your gosh, I'm sorry, that stuff is not enough. We need housing for all, Medicare for all, and the Green New Deal. What I see when we have these policies is a society where we don't say that you are a widget in the corporate machine, a cog who exists to make a productivity unit, who exists to make profit for your bosses, the CEOs and the 1%. You are a human being. You deserve health care, you deserve housing, a clean environment, and an education. And we are going to enact this entire suite of progressive policies because we care about you. Because you're alive, you're a human being, and you deserve these things. Solidarity forever!